What's up, delicious ham sandwich? So recently, Kanye has been on a wild tour, and it hasn't been about him performing his music. Ever since Kanye has declared war on the Jewish people, he has gone to places where no one has wanted to go before. If you didn't know, Kanye recently went on Alex Jones' show and said this.
I've done a lot of study. I think Hitler was a really bad guy, and I repudiate what Hitler did. I understand that the British intelligence set him up and used him.
I like Hitler.
Now, if his mom was still alive, this is what would have killed her. Fun fact, his mom actually died from choking on a ham sandwich. Look it up. But with all these anti-Semitic statements being thrown around like a chess pass, I thought, why not compare Kanye to the man he all of a sudden wants to admire? Now, I do have a few categories I am going to judge them on, and hopefully by the end, we'll see who the real Führer und Reichskanzler is. So the categories I have to judge them on are accomplishments, following style, ability to handle pressure, net worth, significant other, and
political presence.
Cast your votes now by texting hashtag 6 million for Hitler and hashtag it wasn't that bad for Kanye. But alright, let's start with accomplishments.
It's great having you.
Now some might say Hitler's accomplishments weren't even accomplishments. Invading Poland? Try fucking with us next time. He did invent Volkswagen, which has gotten some of the ugliest cars known to man right behind a PT Cruiser, and apparently, according to some people, the 40-hour work week, overtime, as well as paid vacations. So the next time your boss asks you to stay late, remind him that's exactly what Hitler would want. Kanye, on the other hand, has built a school, but have y'all seen the inside of it? That shit looks like a mental asylum in a giant warehouse. These kids are eating the side salad you get with your fucking pizza. But when comparing the two side by side, a highway and cars to drive on that highway is way better than some shitty school. Hitler gets to win. Now for their following. Both, I would say, have, or had, or still have actually, a huge following. One a little bit more accepted than the other, but it's getting close. But when we look at their following, we also got to look at what they were able to make their followers do. Hitler essentially got his people to be comfortable with committing war crimes. Kanye had a hard time just getting people to vote for him. He does still draw the crowds though, whereas Hitler relies on desperate racists to keep his spirit alive, so I'm gonna have to give this one to Kanye. Now let's look at their style. Both dress for the job they don't have. Adolf dresses like a jockey who fingers his horse, and Kanye dresses like he's ready for Columbine 1994. I also don't know how to say this was hard. He looks like Urkel had his very own Pimp My Ride show, but they worked on him and not his car. They also wanted people to dress like them, which is wild because Hitler probably gave a shit out for free and would be damned if a homeless person got a hold of it. All in all, they both look ridiculous, and I mean, have you seen my man in shorts? Just for having the confidence to throw that fit on in the snow deserves the win. Now let's look at their ability to handle pressure. Some might say Hitler would automatically take the edge with his plan, but when the pressure was really on, he ended it all. However, when Kanye is under immense pressure, he just...
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers.
I will go ahead and say Sway had the answer.
And because getting angry is always better than blasting your brains out to avoid going on trial for the horrors we have to teach our kids about today, Kanye wins. Now our next category is net worth, and this one might be a bit controversial because some people say Hitler's net worth was between 150 million and 310 billion. A big step, but it means a lot because one makes Kanye look like a world leader and the other one makes Elon Musk look like a bitch. Now let's look at their significant other. While Hitler did have consistency, he did meet his wife when she was 17 and he was 37. Can you say hashtag grooming? That dude was basically the R. Kelly of Nazi Germany. We then compare that to Kanye's track record, and it's pretty obvious who won. Pete Davidson. And for our last category, we have political presence, and honestly, even if Kanye won, 80 still has the majority wins, plus he only got like 60,000 votes, which I know is better than I can do, but he basically got the equivalent of giving pity votes to that special needs kid running for class president. That should have let him know that his ego might have just been a little too big, because Harambe got 15,000 votes as if he wasn't an actual fucking dead gorilla. If you don't think people wanting a gorilla to be president almost as much as you is a sign that you don't know shit, then you might as well just dress in all black and say how much you like Hitler.
I see good things about Hitler also. You can't say out loud that this person ever did anything good, and I'm done with that. I'm done with the classifications. Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table, especially Hitler.
I don't think he knows that Hitler would fucking hate him. With that being said, when asking the question who did it better, the winner in this case by a long shot is Adolf Hitler. Congratulations. I know this would mean a lot to you coming from me, Kanye, Better luck next time, nigga. But yeah, guys, if Kanye keeps this up, we still got people like Bin Laden, Stalin, Genghis Khan, Mao Zedong. You never know who he's gonna say he likes next. See you guys next week. Peace.